Keystone, react to my heart and bring forth the power of Mega Evolution. Yeah, that's right. Pokemon Mega Evolution Special Part 2. Let's go! Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're bringing you guys the Pokemon Mega Evolution Special Act 2. And oh my goodness, this is setting up, man. This is setting up. There is one thing I'm going to talk about, but that's going to be near the end. That kind of might deteriorate some certain things. But anyway, so this is actually not picking up anywhere near where the first one ended. We have Alan meeting up with Steven Stone. Now, I don't know if they're actually... I believe they're in Kalos because that's where they were. And they're heading to Hoenn, so we'll see where that goes. But Alan ends up fighting... He's going to fight Steven, Mega Metagross, Shiny Mega Metagross, and Mega Charizard X. Of course. You guys know how I feel about Mega Charizard X. We've been through this forever. But anyways, Mega Metagross pretty much takes all of Charizard's hits and then just wrecks him. The battle ends up stopping. The battle ends up stopping because Lysandre, or Lysander, that's how they pronounce it. Lysander shows up, and apparently Alan works for Lysander. So that's actually pretty intriguing. I don't know how they're gonna they have to integrate Team Flare somehow into the X and Y storyline. This brings up a lot of new things though, because a lot of people already speculate that Alan at some point is gonna meet Ash, and I still do want to believe that. But right now I don't know too much about that, and this whole section right here might be kind of weird. But Lysander shows up and he wants to talk to Steven Stone. Now, both of them are searching for the same thing. They want to learn about Mega Evolutions. Now, this is something people need to This is something you should never trust somebody who's like, oh, we're researching. We're researching. Can't even talk. We're researching this for peace. For peaceful reasons, for a peaceful goal. When you have people talking like that, sorry, that was my phone. When you have people talking like that, you tend to get a little suspicious. I don't know if that happens to you guys too, but when anybody starts, because the way he was saying, and the fact that he said it multiple times, makes me go, well, obvious. I know the fact that I played the games doesn't help, but if I had never played the games, I still would be in that. I don't know about this guy, because the way, you don't just say it's for peace. You just say, well, I'm doing this, and then that's that. But when you start reiterating that, then you start getting suspicious of, criminal activities going on. And so that's basically, they end up working together to find a rock, this giant stone, which is in this very secluded area. Now, Steven is near some ruins. There's what would be considered like a gateway. You need 2 keystones to activate it. So you have Steven, you have Alan. Now, they do explain how Alan met Lysander. Gosh. Ugh. But apparently, okay, so Alan was with Professor Sycamore. Professor Sycamore gave him a Charmander. We know that for a fact. He was searching for Megastones. That's what he was doing. He ended up going to an area, but unfortunately there was nothing there. So he was reporting to Professor Sycamore. He went out to another ruin, and that's where another stone was supposed to be at. Lysander shows up. He has the Anthracite in his hands. And then he tells Alan if he battles him and he wins, he gets the Anthracite. Fine. Alan ends up losing, but Lysander has him join his team to research Mega Evolution so they can harness the power of Mega Evolving. The energy that's released. So he gives Alan a Keystone and the Charizard X. Now, he doesn't say that, though. And I was like, you should have said that, because there's 2 Charizard Mega Stones. And then he gives them to Alan as long as he provides some kind of help with his research. So he's like, fine, I'll do it. And that's kind of how they met. Now, when they open the gateway, he creates a magical rainbow staircase, because that's just what we do with magic. We make rainbow staircases. And they get to, like, this floating island, essentially. I honestly thought it was just like a nod to the Sky Pillar, but it really wasn't the Sky Pillar. But they get up there, and again, they have to use their keystones to activate this thing, which causes the stone to rise. Now, Lysander calls his team up so they can do research on the thing, right? Scan it, make sure that what it's made of and everything. Rayquaza ends up showing up. Rayquaza, that's how they said it. Rayquaza shows up and basically is pissed at the fact that they unearthed the stone, because apparently it's connected to him, and Mega evolves and just starts tearing shit. It just starts like nothing survives. This whole place is just gone. There's no way to. Basically speaking, it Mega evolved, used Hyper Beam, caused everybody to panic and leave. Alan uses Mega Charizard, and Steven uses Mega Metagross to try to fight this thing. And the thing was like, I ain't having none of this. Freaking Charizard got rocked, man. He went up there to attack this freaking Rayquaza. The thing just dodged all over the place. And freaking Dragon ascended Charizard and just, oh my goodness, Charizard had no chance. He had no chance. Okay, the way he went and did Dragon's Ascent looked cool. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. It looked amazing. But he came flying down. Like, Charizard had no way of living that. And like Mega Metagross went over there to catch him, and then Rayquaza still bopped them both, and they both went spiraling in the air. And then he used Draco Meteor all over the freaking place, because it was not doing anything. He destroyed the stone, he destroyed the ruins, practically almost killed everybody, and then flew away like nobody's business. And it also alerted Groudon and Kyogre. We saw both of them waking up, which means it leads into the third act, which will have Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. And then, so Lysander notices that there's some readings from Rustiboro City, so that's where they're gonna go. Lysander's gonna stay in Kalos, and then they're gonna go to Hoenn. Now, I just want to say, Lysander, like, whoever voice acted Lysander needed some voice acting classes, because there was certain moments where it just felt like he was not in there. Like when Alan was almost crushed by boulders to save Marin, he was like after like he showed up, like, are you okay? Like, but it was like the awkward, like, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it was really weird. And like there were just certain areas where it just felt monotone. Like I said, I don't know if that was what they were going for, but Lysander seems like that, like, just like he would be like very emotionally invested into everything he said. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But other than that, this was really cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review. We still have to wait for the next 2 episodes of X and Y. I'm gonna leave a link, like always, to the websites in case you missed it. I don't know if they're gonna have it like straight up in the X and Y section, but those websites are usually where you can find the other stuff. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to the last 2 episodes, and if you haven't checked out the one that I uploaded earlier this morning, and I'll see you guys in a little while.